Hey everybody, my name is Azalea. Welcome to my YouTube channel, WayCrunchy. This is my daughter,
Shenanigans.
and you're watching This Old Shack. Myself and my partner have bought a extreme fixer-upper for $20,000, and this is a story of us getting her ready to live in. Today, the electrician is coming. I'm very, very excited.
And I buy toys.
She wants to buy some toys today. That's what she's got in her plans.
And free toys.
So I'm excited for him to wrap things up so we can go ahead and get an inspection. And I have some vexing news. Y'all know these hogs that have been driving me crazy since I got this property. And y'all know I've been so excited about my spring bulbs coming up. The hogs have got into the garden. The hogs have got into the garden. Y'all know I've just been so excited about my garden here that I put in.
I did a video too.
She wants to make a video too. I believe I think they're gladiolas, nibbled. Tulips, nibbled. That was leafy, that was bushy. Look, the little leaf's been cut right off by groundhog teeth.
You said it's sad.
A beautiful, beautiful tulip, nibbled.
The Groundhog did it.
Dug up, nibbled. Groundhog did it. Surviving crocus, surviving for nail daisies. We did have a freeze, so things aren't that happy. Some daffodil I planted.
Mom,
Oh my gosh.
Groundhog did it.
The hard freeze we had recently kind of did away with this bloom. Let's get that out.
The Groundhog did
A
it.
couple of weeds. Yeah, groundhog did it. Look, so we had rain and a freeze. Look, a little toy ring has come by this daffodil. Look, nibbled. There is just so many different things and so much to do with the fixer-upper that a lot of things take us longer to get to than it should, which trapping and ridding ourselves of these groundhogs should have been done a while back, but it's gonna happen. Hey, look. They're feeling frisky. They done made a second door. What is it, Z?
It's dry poop.
Poop.
See, groundhog poop.
Groundhog poop.
It's dry.
It's dry.
Never ever do poop.
Now you're going to show us some deer poop?
Huh?
Find the deer poop. Where is it? It's over here closer to me.
Huh?
On the ground.
Show me. Boy.
So we got deer poop
And groundhog poop.
and groundhog poop.
Yeah.
So we got deer poop and groundhog poop. That means,
And
y'all, we're going to have time with this garden. We're going to have to do a tall fence. We can get rid of the groundhogs and then maybe tall fence for deer. And when I say garden, I can't really do that for the whole thing. But deer fencing for the vegetable garden, that is yet to be put in. All right, y'all, the electricians have been done come and worked all day, and they've been paid, and they're on their way. I'm ready to email the inspector. Anyway, so I was out here, and the weather is just sublime, and it just makes me want to do nothing but garden. And so this old board and these old iron spikes that I found over in the shed, I have just done, this isn't our best sun for like our vegetable garden, but like partial sun for like some herbs. Garden bed. It's like we are just a stone's throw away from spring planting. So we're gonna have to figure out what we're doing about our vegetables. And I do worry about deer. Them hogs gonna go. But yeah, maybe that other big old giant one, I'll extend it down the same length as the rock wall here. I don't know. This is the best piece. It's ate up, but I don't see any active termites or anything. It's just old and old and old. It's a cold morning. I don't have any children with me. I got a long stretch of time so I can get stuff done today. It is always a mess after work gets done here. So just so much dust involved. A lot of dust. Soot here in the kitchen. It is so cold this morning I can see my breath, but y'all, it's springtime here in Virginia. It'll be 70 by afternoon, so dress in layers. Oh, I don't really know where I'm going to begin this morning, but here we go. That's a layer of kitchen cleanliness achieved. There has to be cleaning after every single project. Someone once commented on one of these old shack videos that they like how I showed the cleaning involved. Like, you don't see that. There is so much cleaning after every single project. That's unskilled labor. Your biggest expense in fixing up a house is absolutely labor. And if you're trying to save money and you have time and energy, clean up. I don't ask a contractor to clean nothing. I will come in and I will clean everything. I can do that. Those are valuable hours that I can put into this house to increase property value. So the big mistake where we needed to have the electricians come back in after they were kind of supposed to be done with the first layer of work was that they thought we were going to replace the old drop ceiling in the kitchen. And so all the wires were like kind of run through the walls to like go with the drop ceiling. I don't really feel like debating with them whether or not I told them that. And they forgot. There was a misunderstanding. I don't feel like dealing with that. But now they have put the wires into the ceiling. So now there are holes in the walls that I need to repair. I have to repair that. Holes in my wall and my ceiling. I have to repair this corner. Holes in my wall and my ceiling. I got extra hole in my ceiling over here. Extra hole in the wall and the ceiling over here. This is my beautiful original beadboard wood ceiling. So even after we got that uncovered and, you know, this is the like goal, like one of the electricians was like, "Are you sure you don't want to cover that up?" I was like, "No, I love that. That's farmhouse. That's real wood." He was like, "Okay." I feel like communication can be more exhausting than cleaning and painting and patching. So you gotta be like having a good mental health day to like communicate and run a project. First layer of patching, I go back and do smoothing and kind of build it on top of each other. It's like sculpture to me. So I'm gonna let that dry. A lot of y'all may remember the soot issue when John took down the ceiling in here, the old nasty ceiling. What it is there used to be like a cook stove, a little wood heater or something. The chimney was not really sealed up. The roof, the ceilings got filled up with soot. It's soot. And soot is one of those things that I never would have predicted. One of those challenging, aggravating things that I did not think, oh, well, if I get an old house, it might be full of soot. Well, you might want to think about that. If you get an old house, it might be all full of soot. And soot is very hard to clean and very black. Now, I really must get back to the basement. So we got that level of the electricity done. But I just need things to like really look and feel more clean and tucked away before I bring someone new in here, just for my own mental health. All right, I've gotten to the bottom of the understairs closet. Now I gotta kind of sweep that out. Disgusting. Spray it with the Lysol real good. Put some boards down for the floor. Get a claustrophobic thing going on under those stairs. I can only do a little bit at a time. Let's take a look at my trash pile. You know, I had people haul away the trash not too long ago. Well, I'm building a new trash pile. This is kind of interesting. It's like old sugar canisters. But I mean, they just in terrible condition. This is a cool, solid, intact door. This going back up in the house for sure. This one's a keeper. Boy, oh boy, do I believe in the cleaning and healing powers of the sun. So that door's out here, getting it some sunshine. Straight up garbage pile. Metal. We all know I can trade metal for work, so I'll save up my metal in piles. Gonna have to cut that. I can't do that anymore. That's enough on that. Lysol. I'm just gonna spray the little cubby with Lysol. Next time I come back to this project, it will be less overwhelming. Every time I come back, if I get something done, it's less overwhelming when I get back to it. And that's how you can accomplish everything there is to accomplish in the world. Break it off into chewable chunks. Now I'm going to do a whole lot more. I'm just not going to film it. Garbage out of here. think it's about time for me to do one more Lysol sweep and go home and have some lunch. Holler at y'all later.